Hello folks, Foxglow back again, and we're back in WoW again, of course. And I'm just going to run through quickly the Wailing Caverns Dungeon. It won't be that quick because I'm doing it solo. It does take a little while, but I'm going to show the run to the first boss and then just the boss kills after that. Because there's just so many mobs in this particular dungeon. It's far too many. This is the dungeon. Well, no, it's not. That's where it's Far Chasm. Where are we? Wailing Caverns. There we go. We're currently here. So we've got to do all these bosses. First boss we come to is this one, number 1. No, Lady Anaconda's the first one. Yeah, she's around here. Oh yeah, this is the one with where you do at the end, but I shan't be doing that because even though I'm level 36, it's quite difficult to do that solo on here. It's actually here, and you get so many mobs there. Doing it on your own is a bit dicey. But this is how I get my lobbies through. My hunter is now 36. It's reasonably easy, but it isn't a cake run, as you'll see in a minute.
Peace. Ancestors watch over you.
Oh, that's loud. It gives us a buff. So there we go. Right. Let's get going. We get these raptors, but they call for help if you're not careful. So you got to be careful when you start firing at these. He's going down reasonably quick. I mean, pet's okay, but you get 2 or 3 of them on them, it's a bit of a problem even at this level. Now if I was level 60, I'd just be one-shotting them all, which would be cool. It's just to get my lobies through, so I'll get him to loot it, he gets deviant scale, and then I'll skin it. Why isn't that going? Oh, there we go. Now if I send the cat in to get those 2, he will be okay, but when that third one comes along, which is coming up now, even though I'm level 36, it could become a problem. So what I do, I wait until that comes up and take it out and bring it up. See, I don't want 3 of them if I can help it. So let's get him up here. So just fire it up. And that's it there. Get the cat in. Come on, cat, get onto him. Thank you. And these tend to generally drop rubbish all the time. Yeah, all crap. And obviously Terra Nanog is my mage. Got him to level 16, which is cool. Right, now I can deal with these 2, which is for cat. But I've got to watch that they don't call this one. You'll see what happens. I'll fight them down there. If one of them calls it, he will come. Let's take the nearest one, shall we? And this one's going to come along in a sec. Oh, he's not. Oh, that's cool. But this one might call it. Watch him. He'll come down here. No, he hasn't called it, but he's aggroed it. Which is okay, it's cool. Come on, let's get the mage in on it, shall we? Oh, well, could have done. He's got a wand, so he can probably wand them when I've got their aggro. Let's see if they've got anything for him. No, they haven't. He needs deviant scale from them. You won't see that on me because it's on the other screen. Why can't I get that? Oh, wait a minute, has he got something? Yeah, he has. Yeah, he's picked up a deviant scale or a deviant hide. Obviously he's on my other screen, so I can't record that as well. But you can see him on my screen. There he is. Let's bring him up here. Because there's another one round there as well. I can deal with 2, but it's a lot better if I deal with 1. I'll find another way. One of them We mage up. There we go. Yeah. Didn't get a chance to get him to do anything. And he's got nothing from that. There's another way of getting some leather as well. That's it, got him firing his one. Doesn't do much damage. I've got to watch it here. We can't get nothing again out of that one. Okay, skin it. Now the boss is either around here, up that end, or up that end. Well, we've got to take all these out. Now these two, well, I can probably get one to just come, because there's two there, and there's also a bloody, there we go, look, the Druid of the Fang there as well. I don't want him coming as well as those, all three of those lots, so I'll wait till he gets here, if I can see him there. And I see him, there he is. So I just take one, pull him up. Wait! Maybe two will come, and we'll see. No, it's just the one, that's cool. So we just pull him up here, get the cat on him. Come on cat, get hold of him. There we go. So yeah, this is a bit longer than a group would do it in, but I don't group much now. For the simple reason, a lot of them are arse hats, I'm afraid. Still in the game anymore. And plus I want all the drops. So doing it solo like this, he gets all the drops that he needs. Not that he can use much in here, because he can only wear cloth. And the majority of the boss drops are leather stuff, so. But he gets the quests done. Now this is where, there we go, he's going to call in, he's going to get in. So what I do now, I put a mark on the raptor and get the cat to attack him. So that it's all on the cat now, and now I can do a multi-shot, so I get more damage. And now they call a load for it, see what happens? So this is where it gets a bit dodgy, you see. So the cat's now down on 3/4 health, because that called everything. That druid called everything. And now we've got that to sell, and they're calling more, you see. See how dangerous it is? Here they all come. And this is where we could die, because the cat's going to die. Too late, that's dead. See if I can deal with these. I doubt it. Pointless going anywhere. We're just gonna die here. There we go. Very easily die. Very easily. See how they call them? I just wanted to show that, because that's how careful you've got to be, even at my level here. So what I'm going to do is release Spirit and come back, and we'll start off again and do it how I would normally do it. So I'll see you when I'm back there. Okay, I'm back now, and that was just to prove a point that I said it wouldn't be a cakewalk if you didn't do it properly, and that's what would happen. If you didn't take your time, even at this level, they will kill you very easily. I've reset the instance now, so we're starting again from scratch. As you can see, that death cost us 10% of our durability, so you don't want to die too many times. But I thought I'd show that just to show that it isn't a cakewalk, even at this level at 36. solo. You can do it, because I'm going to show you now how I normally would do it. I would normally take a lot longer time to do. Oh, back at my cat. Ah, my cat's dead, I think. Yeah, I didn't resurrect my cat. Now I normally take a lot longer to go through this first half, because these little shits call everything when they start to die. So I just wanted to show that to prove a point. That, like I said, it's not a cakewalk. So you have to be very careful. So I'm going to show you how I normally do it. This is why it takes a bit longer than doing it in a group. But again, like I said, I do it like this because I want to have all the drops. And I don't want to mess with people that run ahead and go and call up everything and the whole group wipes about 5 times. The 2 times that I've actually grouped, I have grouped with this hunter earlier on, we wiped 3 times in every dungeon because of stupid idiots running forward. And I'm afraid that's the nature of the game at the moment. There's so many idiots again in the game. Obviously kids probably. But this is how we do it solo. Get out of there. Come on, I should go out of the way. Anyway, let's go. Now, soloing these dungeons I am normally very, very careful. I will only take 1 or 2 at a time if I can. So all those ones that I called up before, we will be doing it a different way, rather than sending the cat in every time. When they're singular like this and they're quite a distance from their friends, it's not too bad. Does he get anything from him? No. Okay, let's skin it. Now that slime ball will come again. I'm sure he's coming up the ramp. That slime ball in the first fight is always there, or has been. And he's not at the moment though, is he? So what I'm going to do, we get this one up here and get him to come up. Hopefully he'll come up on his own, yeah. And get the cat to get him about where my hand is there, or just past it. There we go. Oh, he's come too fast. And now we get a go at him. And I've got Terra Nanog wanding him as well. Now I use 2 keyboards and 2 mice. So that's why it's a bit awkward. I can't really control him that much. I just have him on follow. And I just put my hand over and click on, here it comes. Click on the skill for the wand and let him wander away. Yeah, I only managed to get 1 wand in. We're going to crap this one, we'll have a look. See? Crap. Now, I don't think he'll be able to call that one, but he might do. Let's see. So yeah, doing it solo does take a while, I'm afraid. But like I said before, you get all the drops. If you've got 2 accounts. Obviously you could do this solo as well if you got to this level, but then it'd be, you know, pretty pointless because the stuff is too low for him now. So if you're low, yeah, you're better off in a group. If you want to group up and take the chance, you can get some good pugs, I suppose. But the 2 times I went, they were crap, so I haven't done it since. Bring the one up. Get him up this ramp. Get the cat on him about now. That's it, he gets the aggro. And I try not to use all my mana in here when I'm on my own. So if I use all my big heavy shots and use up all my mana, I might get into danger. So just in case something happens, I don't always use the big shots that use up a lot of mana. So we're getting some nice leather, so it's cool. Him we should be able to take out okay, without worrying these 2. But he could call them. It is possible. If he comes down here. No, he didn't call, which is cool. Now this is the dangerous part in this beginning, like I showed you just now, when we got killed. Now, has he got anything? Let's just double check on the other screen. No, he hasn't, so we can skin it. I have to look at the other screen because it'll show if he wants any stuff from it. It'll still be sparkly. So now here you have to wait a little bit. Not like I did rush in and start sending the cat in straight to see. We see the druid of the Fang walk by. We want to wait until he gets right out the way. You see there's two there. There's two there. You possibly could get a slime come in as well. If you didn't watch where he was, he could be coming, and he will call all of them that's far up here. See how many came when we got killed? So I'll wait for that slime to go. We should be able to take one at a time. I know it's long-winded, but it's better to be long-winded than dead. So about now, bring him in, and then bring him in here. And hopefully, like before, only the one will come. Yeah, it's only the one coming. So do him here. By the time I got my hand over to my mouse, clicked on his skill, and then on he gets about 2 or 3 shots in. That's a mage. Now, does he pick anything up? No, he doesn't want anything. Okay. I'm just showing this first part with the mobs, then the rest of it up to the first boss, and then the rest I'll just show the bosses because it's quite a long time. So I want him on his own as well. So I'm going to make sure the Fang's not coming back. I don't see him anywhere. I just hope he's not there. So bring him on his own, and away we go. Don't kill him there. Don't send the cat in on that path. Or if you're a tank, don't go there. Pull him. When you're on your own, one is no, he still hasn't got anything. Oh, let's go and get the other one. So you can see how long-winded it is. But my guy is getting an XP from it. Now where's that Fang? Ah, here he is. Now we want him to come with us. Now he's a caster. So he will cast from when you hit him, but you need to run straight away. So you'll get out of his cast range, you'll have to run. When he gets in here, we'll have him. There, see his casting, so you want to come right up here. So he doesn't call all the others. Wait till he gets around the corner, there he is, there we go, now get him. He'll get his first shot in. Or she will. It's a she. And she will start running. No, she's not. She's going to be able to. There we go. Cool. Let him loot her. And he's got some silver. That's how you pull when you're solo. Do not go straight in like I did before when I died. Because that's just what's going to happen. You're going to die. Now these are a pain in the butt. Now again, we need to deal with those two, but there's more on this side as well. And there's the boss. Oh no, it's not the boss there. She's not, nah. The boss is probably, she may be up here. Or like I said, over there. But what we got to do, oh shit. Get rid of this shitting thing first. They keep sneaking up on you, these things. Now bring him round here. That here will be fine. Because they don't call anything. Oh, main range. Gotta look. That's the trouble, you just got to look. What the hell's that? Oh, King's Blood, can he, I think it might be too high for him. Yeah, it's too high for him. Okay, again, we just want one of these. If you try and fight them here, one of them will call all this lot. So we don't want to tackle with all that lot as well. So we try and take one. Yeah, we've only got one. Cool. Come on, take him. So Terranarnog is getting a free ride. That's okay, he's getting XP yet, so which is cool. Oh, cool. You see, you can pick up all the stuff that they drop at Solo. I'm getting everything. I don't have to roll for it, do I? That's the only good thing about doing it this way, albeit it does take a while. Right, again, do not send the cat there, because he will call that lot, so we bring him out. We bring him back in here, into the killing ground. Those few extra points will help. So my toon's only getting about 55 XP, between 55 and 60 at a time, but that's okay, because I'm a bit higher level. He gets a lower amount of XP from it. Right, now which side's the boss on? Let's double check, see if she's up here. You won't get nothing from the boss, but no, he's not there either, so he's on that side. Let's go to the boss. I reckon the boss is up here somewhere. So what I do, because it's going to take me a couple of minutes to get up there because of all that lot that's here, I'll just show you how I do this one again. You see him sitting there? Do not attack that when you're on your own. Get him here. But wait until that one's over there. So once he's over that corner, we'll pull this one. Now we'll do, we can probably take him here. Right there. Cool. Not picking up any of his drops yet. He's only got one hide, I think, one or two. Again, we need to pull him away from that one. So we can do that now.
Closer.
Pull him. And then run, because he's a caster. To get him to run to here. Yeah, like I said, it's long-winded. But it's safe. Ish. It should be there now. Oh, there he is, look. He's taking it now, the cat will go. There we go. Cat will go when I got hit. Come on, die, you little sod. Oh dear. How they die. Okay, now we can take that other one. Druid Fang. Yeah, the boss has got to be there, hopefully. This one's easy enough, we just send the cat in there. They try to heal themselves. Cool. Is she up here, the boss? Let's have a look. Oh no, for God's sake, where is she then? She must be right at the top there. So you got the 5 locations where the boss could be. Could be there, or here where these ones are. And she's obviously right over there somewhere. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to get rid of all this lot, and I'll get back to you when I've lined up with the boss, otherwise it'll be too long. So I'll see you in a mo. Okay guys, we are now at the first boss, Lady Anaconda. As you can see, she's got one right next to her, and this one here. Now what I will do here, I've had a load which I've cleared out from this area here, one by one. I don't particularly want 3 of them on the pet when she's fighting, because she does quite a lot of damage. So what I tend to try and do, if I find her over here, see, I've got to get rid of those 2 before dealing. If I can send the cat in or pull her, this one's going to come as well. Maybe this one too. But we can get around it. If we go over here, pull this one away. Again, long-winded, but safe. So that's the only one that's coming. Get him right over here. We want him by this gap. This is how I got all the others. Come on, get on him, cat. Come on. Look. Finally. Again, if you don't want to die a lot, you have to do this, especially solo. That's why it takes so much time. Obviously with a group they do go down a lot quicker. Right, now again we want to do again with the what we've just done, and hopefully we only pull that one. We'll see. So then all I have to deal with is 2. 2 I can manage, but we need to get that one away from her. Now there's more up here, you see, so what we've got to do is pull it in a funny way. So hopefully he's going to come and not the other 2. Whoop, he went close to her. If they heard her, yeah, he's heard. Yeah, she's heard her. Let's get this one. And she's going to come anyway, I would think.
Recharge.
That should catch him up. There we go. Oh, she didn't come, which is cool. Now we can deal with these 2. The cat's okay for the moment. You see how quickly they got me down to 2/3 of my life? This is why you want to be very careful when you're doing it solo. Now, which is strange, she's on her own. She didn't come. Normally she comes when one of them gets called. Which is lucky for us, of course. Hopefully, we'll see. I'll wait till my cat's at full health. That's it. I'm not. You see how much they've taken down from me, just the 2 of them? And she's on her own, which is strange. She normally comes with them. But anyway, so we get them both close to her, get the cat in. Wait till the cat gets there.
None
and you see
can stand
got
against
the
the
aggro.
serpent lords.
Go. I've got to be closer so you can one. She's going down alright, the cat's okay, but he needs food. Got to give him food. But she's going down. Now there's nothing that she drops that he can actually have, so he'll just sell it, I expect. So let's see what he picks up. Let's see what he's going to get. I'll click on her. This is the first time she's dropped that. And why didn't she drop it for my leather one? Every time I come in with my other tunes, my leather workers, she's never dropped the belt of the fangs. She's always dropped the stupid shoulders. And the other, because he can't wear that. He can't wear that. So, you know, it's bind on pickup. So let's just pick it up. We'll have to sell it. There we go. That's our first boss, guys. So what I'll do now, I'll record all the bosses until the end one. So I'll catch you in a mo. It's too long to do all the mobs. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay guys, here we are at the second boss, and so let's get at it. Send the cat in, and don't worry about the snakes. Just do the kill.
You are never ready.
Do the boss. I've got rid of all the ads that were around this area before tackling the boss, obviously. He's not too bad. And then get rid of the snakes. There we go. Now again, Terranarnok can't get much from him. What's he got there? And he's got leggings of the Fang there, and it's no good to him. So let's get it on here and we can just sell it. See, leggings of the Fang, it's leather. So let's just pick that up. That's the second boss done. Once you got here, it's pretty easy, but it's a long haul to get here. Let's see if there's anything on these that we can have. No, just get their leather. It does take a while doing it solo, like I said, I keep saying that, but it isn't short. You've got to be very careful. I haven't died yet again. We've dropped down to 84%. It was 89, wasn't it? So as you go, you're going to lose a bit of stuff. Anyway, so I'll catch you at the third boss, which is going to be, let's have a look. We're down here. Cobra and Anaconda we've done. I think it's going to be Lord, yeah, it's going to be Lord Pythos, number 5, which is up here. We might find Scum on the way, but I'm not going to record that. I'm going to record that boss. The final real boss is the one I'm not going to be able to do because I will die with it. There's just too many mobs that attack you at the same time. At this level it's not enough, high enough to get him. So I'm not going to be able to do the final boss, which is, where are we? Let's have a look. Look at that one. The final boss will be this one here, which drops this lot. Leather again. See if it dropped that, that would be cool. But, where is he? Number 9. Mutanus the Devourer. Oh, there we go. What's that? We could try it, man. I don't know. Doesn't drop that. Well, that'd be good if he dropped it. But it's quite difficult at this level because loads and mods, and they're all elites. They come at roughly the same time. I'll probably die doing that. Anyway, I'll catch you at the next one. So see you in a moment. Okay, third boss coming up. Lord Pythos. There he is. Bang Lord. So let's get the cat in and we concentrate on him to start with. Get on there. There we go.
We'll crush you.
Just concentrate on him. There we go.
That spell isn't ready yet.
My pets to see his health. Going down slowly, but his boss is going down. Then now take the others. Right, I'm going to give the pet a heal.
It's too far away.
Oh, he would sleep me, wouldn't he? He would sleep me. He's not going to do much damage. My magey at the moment. Oh, he's going, cool. That's the trouble. Some of them sleep you, you've got to be careful. But what's he's up here? Anyway. Out of the well.
Inventory is full.
Oh, that's okay, he can pick it up. There we go, let's see what he gets. Let's see who he's going to pick up. I'll show you. Armour of the Fang, which he can't wear. I can't pick it up anyway, so he can sell it. There we go, let him have it. That's it, and he should have his item as well. Yes, he's got his item. Gem of Python, so he's got the quest. He's leveled up, he's a level and quarter up from when we started, so it's cool. Another 2 bosses to go, so I'll catch you in the next boss, guys. See you in a mo. Here we are, guys, at the last 2 bosses. We've got Cervantes here and Verdan the Ever Living there, and he's quite hard even at my level, so we'll take rid of, hopefully, Cervantes first. Here we go.
I am the Serpent King. I can do anything.
He's going to put one of us to sleep, I'm sure he is. Let's taking this one off the bat. I just ignore him for a minute. But he's down. See what he's dropped. Don't throw club. Oh, cool. Nice. So he can have that. That's a handy drop for him. Cool. Not bad. Now, we need to, let's get him to pick up that first. He needs the serpent bloom. There he goes. Okay, let's get rid of this one first, and also that stupid slime ball. Got to be careful, we don't aggro him yet. That slime ball's going to aggro the cat in a minute. Or is he? No, he's not. You'll aggro Terranoglo.
I need a target.
Alright, let's kill him. And I'm calling this the last boss, even though he's not, because I'm not doing the escort one. There's an escort that you have to do at the last part of the dungeon, which comes up to that mutant boss, which I'm not going to do.
I can't carry anymore.
Ah, pull out this crap anyway. Right, I need to get my mana back, so let's have a drink. On full mana for this one. Even at this level he's quite tough little shit. Oh shit, I'll use that, haven't I? Mistake. I don't want to wait 3 minutes. Yeah, we'll see how we do. He's quite tough, this boss. So we need to get in proper range, so that's about here. That's it, let's put that down, just in case. And away you go. Now I need to get closer. Yeah, how much is taking off the bet? Alright, the bet needs seeing how hard he is? If that pet goes down, I go down. Of course, the pet needed to be fed. And keep his health up. 3% to go. Done. Alright, what have you dropped, fella? Spoiled cape? Not too bad. Give that to the mage. That's it. That's technically not the last boss, guys, but that's all I'm doing in the dungeon. I'm not doing the escort one as I said before. And that's how I take my lobies through dungeons. Very slowly, carefully, and don't die on the way. Let's feed me pet. And that's the dungeon's finished for now. I hope someone's enjoyed that. Wasn't so much of a tutorial, I just wanted to show how I do things in here. And obviously this way is just for the low level dungeons, because obviously at 60 I could probably manage the 50 level dungeons, but anything higher than that, not solo, not in classic. If I was in retail, yes, because level 100 and something, but anyway guys, I hope somebody enjoyed that. I thank you very much if you got this far, and I'll see you in my next one.